and welcome to a vinyl news column. This really features items that have flown past my desk over the past days, weeks and so on. So it's a bit of a catch up, but it's going to be pretty short and snappy. We won't be dwelling on the quality of the music or the album in terms of mastering. It's just an awareness piece, just to let you know what's out there. I'll add a few remarks as well. Now I'll show you most of the vinyl up front. I want to skip along a little bit, so I won't show you every piece of vinyl I have here, but you'll see most of it. First up, we have a couple of live releases from Peter Gabriel on the Real World label. Old PG has been busy releasing live works of late via his Real World label, and two more skidded to a halt on my desk. The first, Secret World Live, spans 2 discs, and it was compiled from 2 dates, the 16th and the 17th of November 1993. You'll find a rare appearance of the song Across the River. The second, called Growing Up, again over 2 discs, is another 2-night compilation, this time from 2003's Fila Forum, a concert in Milan, Italy. It features PG's daughter Melanie on backing vocals. Next up we have the UK label Demon and a couple of comedy records. You don't see many comedy records these days. Comedy records were really big in the 60s and the 70s and a little bit of the 80s, but you don't really see them anymore. They used to be a staple on the vinyl format, and I kind of miss them. Anyway, there's 2 here. First one is the, let's see if I'm looking at my monitor here. Bit of a glare, you know what I mean? So first one is the League of Gentlemen. Which one is this? This is series 4, and it's the anniversary specials. It is very shiny. So there's that one. And this second one is classic Not the 9 O'Clock News. This one is a gatefold, and it's called Memory Kinda Lingers. I recently received the League of Gentlemen series 4 anniversary specials, which come from 1996, pressed over 2 discs and 3 sides on snow globe vinyl, apparently, plus a laser etched 4th side. The Not the 9 O'Clock News release also appears on 2 discs. Memory Kinda Lingers comes from 1982 and features work from series 4. It also includes the live on stage performance. We have an LP from the band Gene and one from a favourite band of mine, or favourite chap actually, the Durutti Column. And let's start with the Durutti Column, and it's the first time on vinyl for this one. It's called Love in the Time of Recession from 2009. A lovely lineup of melancholia and memories. Witness the tribute to the late Tony Wilson. As for Gene, we have the album Drawn to the Deep End from 1997, presented in the gatefold. Oh, and one I didn't show you, Heaven 17's Naked as Advertised versions 08 from 2008, featuring reinterpretations of Human League and Heaven 17 classics. Next up is a heap of records from the German audiophile label Speaker's Corner. We've got John Lee Hooker here. We have Buddy Guy and Junior Wells. Let's see how, yeah, that's probably a bit better, isn't it? Buddy Guy and Junior Wells. It's that glare I was telling you about. How's that one? There's, hang on, that's Sonny Stitt. And finally, let's see if we can get this one in order. How about that one for glare? There. The Butterfield Blues Band. And let's start with the Butterfield Blues Band, and it's the album East West from 1966. This is arguably Paul Butterfield's best mixing of blues rock with jazz, Indian raga and a bit of psych. Features the guitars of Mike Bloomfield and Elvin Bishop. Over to jazz and alto legend Sonny Stitt, and he runs here with the Top Brass from 1963 via varied arrangements from Tad Dameron or Jimmy Mundy. This is a superb release, as is John Lee Hooker's Don't Tear Me From Your Door 1963, Nicely recorded and mastered, incidentally. Audiophile is looking for a standout compilation from Hooker, should check this one out. Also look for Buddy Guy and Junior Wells' Play the Blues from 1972, which features the talents of Jay Giles and Eric Clapton. Over to music and vinyl now, and firstly we have Billy Jones and the Stars, and next up, let's see if I can get the glare away, George Baker Selection. You may be familiar with one of the tracks on this record and not really realise it. I'll tell you more in a sec. And the worryingly named Jazz Behind the Dikes. This is a trio of record store day releases from Music on Vinyl, as I say, and includes Billy Jones and the Stars' Lover's Gonna Rain on You, a soul funk outing from 1970, originally released on the Catfish label. The George Baker Selection's funky Europop outing, Little Green Bag, may be familiar because Quentin Tarantino used it in his film Reservoir Dogs. Also look out for Jazz Behind the Dikes Volume 1, a Dutch jazz outing featuring the Rob Madner Trio and the Tony Vox Quartet. A double album from Andy White now on Alt Records. This is a 2 LP set. From Irish singer-songwriter Andy White's new LP, Time is a Buffalo in the Art of War. He's been at it since the 80s, this guy, and this new release shows he still has the energy. He looks at the political and the social and offers attractive melodicism. A couple of releases from Bandcamp now, and the first is On Yellow Vinyl from Jack Cheshire, Black Light Theatre from the Loose Tongue label. I'm actually more interested in the songwriter's backing than him, which jumps from surf to proto rock and roll to jazz. Also from Cud Divine comes Henri Miel. Anita Rita de Malo Elvez deals in minimalist folk. It's almost pagan of the earth type music, primal stuff you might find sung in a temple. From the US comes Third Man, and there's a bunch of releases here, and everyone hits the target. It's a real corker of a release batch from Third Man Records. Now, the one I was holding in my hands was the North American's latest, called Roped In, a quite gorgeous release featuring the acoustic guitar and harp, producing lo-fi soundscapes and sweeping drones. Thumbs up to Patrick McDermott and Barry Walker. Next, a stunning compilation of shoegaze and dream pop and space rock over 2 LPs from Detroit. Southeast of Saturn includes bands like Fuchsia, Windy and Carl, Glider, Calliope. 2 thumbs up, and if I had any more, they'd be up as well. On to Psych-pop now. Oh, the variety. Heather Trost's Petrichor, or Petrichor, not quite sure. Fans of the band, a hawk and a hacksaw, will already know Trost, but here she offers floaty vocals over a spacious backing, adding an ethereal twist. A shout out to the Vinyl Moon Vinyl Club now, and it is a club. You pay per month, quarter or year from $27 to $30 per box. That includes a curated vinyl compilation, a sort of mixtape of newly discovered musical goodies of varying genres. They throw in art and inserts within the highly presentable package, and you can buy add-on accessories like a turntable mat, notepads and the like. The samples I saw include a triple gatefold multi-colour vinyl plus inserts called Love Stack. This is a pop-orientated compilation offering upbeat, light, fluffy, catchy, melodic, hook-laden ditties. This one is ideal to dance around the room while eating granola. Other genres they feature include indie rock, electro and more. And we'll end with 2 more for you. The first one is from the audiophile German outfit called Bear Family. That includes a title called Dragon with Curtis Gordon. He was a rockabilly and country pioneer. This 10-inch features 12 rockabilly songs from 1955 to 1959. And finally, from K-Scope, Pineapple Thief. The album itself is called The Sword Sessions Volume 4, a vinyl version of a recently streamed live sessions of new and old tracks. And that's it, folks. Hope you liked this action-packed vinyl news section. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscription buttons down below, please. It'd be very nice if you can. Check out below in the description. There's a host of links to my website, my Patreon page, and all kinds of social media I'm attached to. And I'll be back with another video very soon. So until that time, bye bye for now.